always.
Marie Adams.
Sir.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
know,
Thank you so much, sir.
You are what makes New York great.
Let them do their one-on-one.
No, you live in Brooklyn?
You get
Okay,
it too.
Brooklyn swag.
Look at my team, this is our team.
You should too, Elaine. You get in first and you no, you get in at the same time.
I take it. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Whole team.
Can somebody come on this side? Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
that'd be perfect. Now,
Time out.
We're here first.
Switch for height reasons. For height reasons, right?
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations again.
31 years. I need to ask you something.
Yes, please.
You don't mind.
Not at all.
First of all, remind me to
Just
do
kidding.
something. I've known you for many years,
Mhm.
and I've met you on several different occasions.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if you ever connected me.
Let's connect.
Mom's a Man Action, the New York City
Wow,
Survivor.
wow,
League.
wow, yes, yes.
Miss Carolyn Dixon, her
Mhm.
partner in crime when it comes to gun violence.
Yes, mhm.
Also, I've been in your office a lot of times when you were a senator.
Mm-hmm.
I know Rose, we worked on your inauguration.
Out in Rockaway,
Exactly.
that's my girl.
Exactly, we did your Brooklyn Bridge inauguration party.
Mm.
I've known you for a lot of years,
Look
and
at
I
that.
see you all the time.
Mm.
But whenever I see you, I look
I
at
never
you,
connect
and
the
you
dot.
never connect the dots. And I told myself, I said, one day I'm gonna be in a room with you, and I'm gonna like, I actually am your
Take these
actor.
pictures, I can send it, I can send it to Rose. Well, somebody get on the camera, send it to me.
Yes, we've known each other for a long time in
Love
different
it.
spaces.
I'm gonna send this to Rose and say, look who I'm hanging out with.
Thank you. So it's a pleasure. So
Yeah,
every time I
real
see you,
pleasure.
I'm like,
Now I remember.
With Pastor Gill, I've
Yeah.
been part of the meeting with Pastor Gill.
Okay, okay.
Remember when on January 2nd when you had all the survivors there?
Mm-mm. I don't even
When
remember.
it was in
Where were we?
Manhattan College where you wanted all the survivors to get together to talk to you about the survivors.
Yes,
I
yes.
was there. I was on the round table. So
Right,
I've been
right.
around you for very,
Isn't
very
that something? And
But
you're
I
just
try
doing
to
good things, look what you did here.
Thank you, but I try to keep the job separate from the advocacy.
Right, right,
But I'm
right.
like, I said, one day I need to connect them.
Love it, love
I
it.
really appreciate it. Yeah,
Yes,
31 years of
congratulations.
work, thank you.
And you're doing more than just your job here.
Yes.
All those things you mentioned to me,
Yes.
you're doing other great things.
And then the gentleman, it wasn't on me, I wanna make sure that New Yorkers came together that day, I don't know if you saw the interview. I
Mhm.
wasn't the only one that pulled him off the train.
Mm,
It
mm.
seemed like I'm the only one that he listened to. So I don't know if it was my voice or my tone, I was like, hello, hello, and then he reached everybody else, he wasn't listening to everybody else.
Did he fall on or was he trying to commit suicide?
I think he was trying to commit suicide,
Wow.
so people say that he jumped in,
Mhm.
right? And then the young kids was just harassing, like, you know how kids
Mhm,
is,
mhm,
these kids
mhm.
harassing them, and I have a habit of going live whenever something happened, that's
Mhm.
just advocacy, right?
Mhm, mhm.
You know, if something happened, I go on live.
Mhm.
I didn't expect to see him on the train track. So everybody's trying to talk to him, the kids, and he's just ignoring everybody, until I came there, I'm like, hello, hello?
Mhm.
And all of a sudden, when he heard my voice, he turned to me, and when he turned to me, is when I said, okay, come in and give me your hand. But I
Mhm.
was yelling at everybody, because I didn't expect
Right,
him
right.
me to have the strength to pull him out. So that's why I was cursing and carrying on. I was using all kind of profanity. Y'all better help me and stop playing. So I pulled him out and stuff like that. But yeah, after that, I wasn't expecting to stay.
Mhm.
I wanted somebody else to take over, because
Right.
I'm also part of the community board,
Mm,
community board
okay.
18, so I had a meeting.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to run to my meeting,
Mhm.
and nobody could stay with him. And that's where I had to like stay with him, talk to him. He got mad at me, he started snapping at me, and then we had to get in the EMT. So it was a whole thing.
Right, right,
I want
right.
to make sure that you know, it wasn't me.
Yeah. Mhm.
The New Yorkers helped me pull them up.
Mhm.
The police officers were amazing,
Mm.
and I wish we could find the two young police officers
We
that was
will,
there.
we're gonna reach out,
Please
that's easy to do, whoever
and
had the post.
they
Yeah.
were amazing,
Mhm.
and I really want you to know that. And the
Good stuff.
EMT, and then they all surrounded us, so when I was helping him, it was like all of them surrounded us.
Mhm.
So it was just a beautiful, it was weird, but it was a beautiful moment,
Mhm.
and
It was a New York moment.
it was a New York moment. So
You know,
I wanna make sure that
Yes,
you
I
hear
love
that and use
We're gonna
that.
find those officers.
Yes, please, and the EMT workers.
Okay,
They were
done.
all amazing,
Done.
and the fire department was there too.
You got a whole list.
I'm sorry to bother you,
No
but
problem.
thank you so
No
much for
problem.
this, I really appreciate
Okay.
you. Okay,
Thank you.
take care.
All right, sir, okay.